followed by Dubby. This season we are going to be following the guys from the Pro Split League 2. This is a 10-week championship. The first 5 rounds are going to be sprint, followed by the last 5 rounds endurance races. We're going to be starting off here at the Laguna Seca Raceway, and all the guys have done the qualifying for this race. So let's take a look at the grid for this one. We have got Grasshopper on pole position, Nath takes second, Subs is in third, Silly Shot fourth, Unforgiven in fifth, Brian Moncami takes sixth, Harry is seventh, Mika is in eighth, Frowny ninth, Chuck is in 10th position, followed by Bloomfield in 11th, Dizzy 12th, Phaser 13th, T 14th, and P White in 15th position. Hopefully everything will go right this time. This is about take 15. I think we've had loads of problems with technical stuff tonight. Rolling start, just the same as last season. Cracking livery there on Grasshopper's car. That green doesn't half shine through with the sun, the American sun glaring off it. But that's last of Grasshopper's worries at the moment, because he's got Nath chasing him down there in second position. There are quite a few challenging corners, shall we say, on this track. Looks like the top 2 are looking to pull a bit of a gap away, but Stubbs, sorry, nearly call him Subs there, Stubbs has got other ideas. Silly Shot is under major pressure now from Unforgiven, and Brian Moncami is not too far behind there, sat in 6th place. Oh, did Unforgiven go a little bit wide there, and Brian Moncami is going to go through and take that 5th position off him as we come down now. Well, I call it the bullet. I'm not quite sure why I call it the bullet, but there you go. The next lap I might call it something totally different. Mika, 7th position. Not sure if I know that guy. It could be a new one for me, Mika. So we wish him all the best in this championship. Frowny's just sat behind him. Also, Chuck putting a bit of pressure there onto Frowny in 9th. He's got Bloomfield just sat behind him. Let's go down the field a little bit more. Into 11th place, we have Dizzy. There's a nice bright purple livery there from Dizzy's motor. Harry's given it some in 12th, and Phaser 13th, T in 14th, and P White currently sitting in 15th position. So we're on lap 2 of 19. Still looking good for Grasshopper at the moment, so these front runners are remaining the same. Looks like Stubbs, he's picked up a half a second penalty. That won't do him any favours. If Brian Silly Shot rather, if he can get a little bit closer to him and take advantage of Stubbs' penalty. Just a bit off the pace at the moment, but they're not too far away, going through the bullet once more. Ooh, that got a bit tasty, didn't it, there between Nathan Stubbs. Silly Shot is also in the mix. Grasshopper still in the lead from Nath in 2nd position. See how Brian Moncami is getting on. Known Brian for quite a few years. There's the boss man of URL sitting in 6th position, Unforgiven. Right up Brian's smelly one at the moment. Still looking good for Mika in 7th, Frowny in 8th. There's Chuck in 9th. Thank you for Chuck for saving the races. Phaser did also save the races, but had a little bit of problem getting a hold of his races. So thanks very much, guys. Let's go back up to your leader and see how he's doing on lap 3 of 19. Still looking good at the moment. In fact, he's pulled a little bit of a lead away from Nath. Just pulled a little bit more of a gap, hasn't he? He's got the beans as Grasshopper at the moment, but it's very early. So all these guys are going to be running the racing soft compound, and I think it's medium and hard compound in race 2. Race 2 will also obviously comprise of a pit stop. So that should alter things up just a little bit more. Fastest lap, 1:22.867 goes to your race leader, Grasshopper. Currently at the moment, Silly Shot. And Stubbs is keeping him keen at the moment as we come down to this double apex left-hander. Nice tricky one, definitely not the worst corner on this track. I think this one coming up now, this right-hander is a bit of a pain in the posterior, shall we say. Keep the language clean on YouTube, guys. Sometimes it does go a bit of a miss, but hey ho. Brian Moncami in 5th, and Forgive Us Lane, that's 6th, and Mika 7th. Some cracking liveries, guys, in this league. I'm taking a look at everybody's. We've got an off. Who is this? We will find him one day. Or is he back on again? I think we might. Or was it Bloomfield? Must have been Bloomfield, was it? Went off. Can we go back a little bit and have a look, do you think? Or was it? Maybe not Bloomfield. No, it's gone too far back now. We messed that one up, didn't we? Anyway, Bloomfield in 15th. It must have been him that went off because P. White was. We don't want to go back too far. So still looking good for Grasshopper and Nath, Silly Shot, Stubbs, Brian Moncami, Unforgiven, Mika and Frowny. That is your top 8 at the moment. They're on lap 4 of 19. Next week, guys, for round 2, the guys are going to be at Brands Hatch, I think we're at, for the next round of the championship. Oh, someone else going off there a little bit wide. Where is he? There he is. Was that Stubbs? Yeah, Stubbs there, just going off track a little bit, moves himself down into 8th position. Just got enough time to pour myself a little drinky poos. A little bit of a scrap at the moment, actually, just behind Stubbs. Going to have a look at this one. Between Harry G and Chuck, and Dizzy's not too far behind also. We try and give everybody some footage in these races, but we do go looking for the battles. That's what people want to see at the end of the day. And we have got a right battle at the moment here between Harry G, Chuck, and actually we're going to put Dizzy in there because he's not too far behind these two guys. Hobnobs, yeah, I like that one. Trouble is, every time I dunk my hobnob into my coffee, the bloody thing sinks, and I've got a coffee full of bloody hobnob bits. But there you go, nice livery, mate. I'm sure Chuck's not thinking about your hobnobs at the moment. That's maybe for another day. He's doing his level best, and as we come into the into the bullet. Looks a bad section, that, doesn't it? But it's not as bad as most people think. Actually, it's not. I don't think it's the worst section on the track. P. White in 13th. Nice bit of Guinness there on P. White's car. Like that one. Nothing wrong with a bit of Guinness now and then. YT in the jingle. I can't even say it. Jinglers or whatever it's called. Not quite sure what that is. Maybe you can tell us. Bloomfield currently sitting in 15th. So lap 6 of 19th, and Nath has taken the fastest lap of Grasshopper. He's put in the 1:22.625. So Nath on a bit of a charge at the moment. We'll have a look at Nath. I just saw the gap there between himself and Grasshopper, so still got a bit of twitchy bum time there from Nath. Maybe he's just given it just a bit too much to catch up to Grasshopper. Oh, Silly Shot's also having a moment. Looks like there's some major lag there on Silly Shot's car, and there's Brian Moncami and Unforgiven take advantage of that, and they go through, move Silly Shot down into 5th position. Yeah, he's having some right lag issues, isn't he, unfortunately. Damn servers. Hopefully they will be sorted out for next week's racing at Brands. Very good. Let's frown. Let's have a look at Frowny. Not seen much of Frowny, have we, so far? Chasing down Mika and Silly Shot. Although at the moment I don't think them guys will be getting too close to Silly Shot with the unfortunate lag he's having at the moment. Hopefully that will sort itself out for race 2. Stubbs in 8th, Grasshopper still in the lead from Nathan 2nd, and Brian Moncami in 3rd. Going to have a look at them guys in a second or two. I'm just going to have a look at Chuck as he chases down Harry G here on lap 7. Not seen too many cars come off yet, have we? Oh, a bit of a stretch there from Chuck. Yeah, gets it back on again. Well, didn't go off, did he? But I can't even pronounce what's on the side of Chuck's car. Maybe you can tell me later. Could be a German name, not quite sure. Dizzy Phaser T now under pressure from P. White, and I don't think Bloomfield's not too far behind either. No, he's not. He's caught up to the guys, so Bloomfield could be launching an attack on P. White and Mr. T in the next few laps. Just do a few corners with these guys, and we will go back up front and see how Grasshopper, Nathan, Brian Moncami are getting on. Let's see what sort of a lead he's got between himself and Nate. Yeah, nice comfortable one at the moment. Nath is on the podium, so is Brian Moncami at the moment. Unforgiven's got other ideas though. He's not too far behind in 4th position. I'm sure he'll be wanting to put himself up on the podium and have a bit of champers. Oh, some major shot, major stuff there from Silly Shot in the background as he's still having trouble containing his lag. Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few guys actually having a bit of problems with the lag at the moment, so again the GT servers working to their full potential. As in NAF. Nice and comfy at the moment for Harry G in that 9th position. I say comfy, Chuck's not too far behind him, he must be about, what, a second or so sat behind. Go on Chuck lad, get the booty down. Just one of the guys, is Chuck, that I've known for quite a few years now on the Ultimate Racing League. Top guy. Ooh, Stubbs. Oh, what happened with Stubbsy? Shall we take a look? I'll try and take a look. There's Stubbs coming into the bullet. Oh, bloody. Oh my God, did you see that lag there from, was it Mika? Jesus Christ. Oh, it's all happening tonight, the servers have all gone binkered. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just caught the edge, did he come off track there? Spun him out, and lucky there for Stubbs. But great entertainment there for the viewers. Oh, Frowney's also having in the difficulties. What happened to Frowney? Can we get that one? Oh, there we go. Oh, and again, didn't know whether to go left or right, did he? Oh, yep, good job he ghosted there. Did he get on the power just a bit too early? Maybe, who knows? But anyway, he had a bit of a turn. Unlucky there for Frowney. Puts him down into 11th position. Fazer now in 12th, and he's got no pressure on him at the moment, so he's just got to focus on chasing down Frowney in 11th. Oh, another little drink actually. Bloomfield 13th, P. White in 14th, and Mr. T in 15th. Let's go back up front. Let's go with your race leader. Look at the shine off that green of his car. I'm sure he's done that on purpose. Maybe he just wanted to blind the opposition, I think, with the sun glaring off his car. I think it's working at the moment. Unforgiven, 122.253. Where did that come from, Mr. Unforgiven? Currently sitting in 4th position on a charge. So the fastest lap has gone from Grasshopper to Nath, now to Unforgiven. We're going to have a look at him in a moment or two. There he is. Currently our fastest guy on the track. Looks like Mika's having a bit of trouble with the old Laguna, sat behind in 6th position. Oh, it's all going off, isn't it? Lag heaven. I really hope this sorts itself out for race 2. Oh, absolute madness. We were quite lucky actually the other night in our league. We didn't have any lag problems whatsoever, so I think these guys have just been just a little bit unlucky, unfortunately, as Grasshopper goes through the bullet once more. Lap 11 of 19, still on the charge, and if you take a look at his lap times on the right hand corner of the screen, look at that for Mr. Consistency, 122 all the way down the board. And this is probably why this guy is in the lead. That is very, very good consistent lap times from Grasshopper, showing his true mettle at the moment. If he can put 122s in for 19 laps, I'll eat my hat. I would do if I had one. Actually, Nate's not too far behind there, 122s, 3s, 4s, but mainly 122s. So looking good for Nate at the moment. I'm sure he'll be more than happy if he finishes in that 2nd position here at the Laguna Seca Raceway. Brian Moncami, 122s, 123s. What's Unforgiven putting in? Let's have a look. Yeah, 122s and very consistent on the 123s. So it looks like he's pulling in Brian Moncami actually as we look on that section of the track as we come through the bullet once more. I think Unforgiven is definitely pulling in Brian Moncami. Silly Shot actually is doing very well, considering the bloody lag he's having to deal with. I don't think he'll be able to feel it in his car. Oh, hey, it was. Was that Mika again? He was on a flyer one, it was all Mika there. I think he's having a lag trouble as well. It's a bit of a comedy. Oh, there we go. And now he's off. Oh, hey, blimey, we can't watch that guy. Oh, Jesus Christ. God, it just drives you to drink, it really does. Chuck, at 8th position. I'm sure he was 9th position, wasn't he, a few laps or two ago? I might be wrong. but whatever he's doing a grand job at the moment, and he's still got a bit of time there to catch up to Mr. Harry in the 7th position. There's Stubbs in 9th. He's got a bit of work to do to catch up to Chuck. He's got him in view though, so we'll see how that one goes. Frowney in 10th. Nice livery on Frowney's car as well, really like that one. All these guys actually were carrying really nice liveries. Great job, guys, on that front. He's got a nice cushion between himself and Mr. Bloomfield, who was last, if you remember, just a few laps or so ago. So Bloomfield has put himself on the chart. Look at that, 123. Is Mr. Consistent on the 123. So well done to Bloomfield there. Phaser down into 12th. Dizzy 13th. P. White 14th. And Mr. T in 15th position. Looking forward actually to race 2, as long as this lag doesn't continue. Look at that, another 122. If Grasshopper finishes this race with doing all 122s, I don't think I've ever seen such consistency before in the whole race. Let me just stick with him. Let me just see what he's going to put in this lap. You watch, he'll put a 123 in. We'll see. $122 again. Absolutely amazing. Well done, mate. Known Grasshopper for quite a few years as well. He's a good lad. And it stuck another 122 in. Absolutely unbelievable. Brian Moncani. Now then, it does look like Unforgiven has got... We've not had an on-board shot, have we yet, guys? We're on lap 15 of 19. Let's go with... Can we find somebody a little bit closer? Nah, sod it. Let's go with Unforgiven for an on-board footage for a few corners as he chases down Brian. I gotta say, guys, Unforgiven would not be where he is today if it wasn't for myself. He's gonna kill me for that. He has got a sense of humour, thank God. Sense of humour is out the window at the moment. He's got full concentration on chasing down Brian. We're just going to follow these guys through the start finish down to that double apex left-hander at the bottom. Then we'll go with the other guys. Lap 15 of 19. Oh shoot, and he's carried a penalty as well. Not going to be too happy about that one. Oh, he's got itchy bum time there from Brian. Right, we've got to go with the other guys. We will come back to that one, but I think Brian will be more than relieved with... oh, shit, we can't... Here we go, we got it right. Don't swear on YouTube, Jesus Christ. Nath in 5th. Now then, Nath might find it quite difficult to get past Silly Shot with the unfortunate blooming lag he's got at the moment, but you never know. I don't think Nath will know whether he's going to go left or he's going to go right. But he's right up his smelly one. Giving it the beans and the curry sauce. Don't forget the curry sauce, guys. I need another drink actually. I think we need to get a bartender in the commentary box. It's no good. You've got to pour your own. There we go. Grasshopper from Brian Moncami. Unforgiven in third. Was he fourth a minute ago, Unforgiven? I'm sure he was. But whatever, he's currently sat on the podium. Ooh, a little bit touch there of the old sandy stuff. No major one. So it's Silly Shot from Nathan, not too far behind him is Mika. Then we've got Harry. Then we've got Chuck, currently sitting in 8th position, not too far behind him is Stubbs. Bloomfield pretty much on his own at the moment. Frowney's not all that far behind him. Then we've got Phaser 12th, Dizzy 13th, Mr. P. White in 14th in the Guinness, and Mr. T in 15th. Shouldn't say Mr. T really. I've got visions of the A team with Mr. T with his chains round his neck. And that's the last thing he wants. Chains round his neck, adding weight to his car. Ooh, lap 18 of 19. Surely now Grasshopper is going to take the win in the first race unless he makes any mistakes whatsoever. Brian Moncami, Unforgiven. And them three guys going to be sat on the podium. There's Mr. Silly Shot, who's had a nightmare with the lag in this race. Unfortunately, Nath now putting down the beans. Oh, where's Mika going? Oh, Mika's... Oh, you got a... Oh, no. Well, I do really feel for Silly Shot and Mika, actually. Them two guys have definitely had the worst of the lag in this race. It's been an absolute nightmare for them. Not so much though for Harry G with his hobnobs, currently sitting in 7th place. I think he's going to finish there. Could be a nice 8th position. Still some good points towards the championship. Don't forget that, guys, this is only round 1 of the this 10-week championship. Long way to go. Stubbs has got other ideas, isn't he? Can he catch him on this final lap? Let's go back up with your leader, see where he is. We don't want to miss him going over the finish line. We're okay, yeah. Where is he? There he is. Right, we're going to come back to Grasshopper very shortly. Brian Moncami there, 2nd. Unforgiven in 3rd. Then we've got Nathan, we've got Mika, we've got Silly Shot, Harry G, Chuck. Could be an interesting finish. Right, we are going to stick for the final closing stages with your race leader and possibly the winner of race 1, round 1, Grasshopper. Unless he bins it on this last corner, and I'm sure he's not going to do that. Here we go, guys. So big congratulations to Grasshopper, winner of race 1, round 1. Well done, my son. Brings it home. Brian Moncam is going to bring it home in 2nd place, and he does. Flashlights, he's a happy chappy. Unforgiven in 3rd. Well done to him. Nathan brings it home in 4th, followed by Mika, then Silly Shot. Then we've got Harry G in 7th place, not too far behind is Chuck in 8th. Stubbs going to bring it home in 9th place, and he does. Frowney with that half a second penalty. Oh, he's gonna. I think he might just hang on to that. Yeah, he does. 10th place then for Frowney. Then it's Bloomfield in 11th place. This is going to be close at the back here, guys, between Dizzy in 12th, Phaser in 13th, and P. White in 14th, followed by TY is going to bring it home in 15th position. So a few close ones there towards the middle back section of the pack. And there we go, Way T in 15th. Well done, guys, and we'll see you very, very shortly for race 2.